Hey guys, it is Wolf Moon Bricks and Toys, and I've always keep mentioning the fact that this talk comes from the Sweatbox, but today the Sweatbox has gone to new levels of sweatboxing. I can't believe the summer we've had this year. I don't know about you, but it's just insane. So it is really hot in here, but it's not going to stop us talking about these wonderful Lego pieces. So I just want to show you this today, and this is an older set. So this one is from 2005. So I was thinking, gosh, that's over 20 years old. I can't even remember where I bought it from. There you go. Anyway, there it is. Sometimes, you know, I've got the price still on the box or whatever, and it just shows you how much it's gone up in price. But this is the set. So again, it's a small set, and this time it's from the Star Wars theme. So I did do the minifigs in the Star Wars, but I've not done an actual set. And this is a clone Scoutwalker. So that's the actual box, and you can see it was probably used in Return of the Jedi, something like that, as like he's going through the jungle sort of thing, in the Ewok jungle. Yeah, so that's what that was for. And on the back of the box, it's actually advertising some of the others in that series. So you've got like this like buggy thing, and I think it's like a pod racing type set, and you know, and a spaceship and that sort of thing. So that's the actual box. So I'm just going to actually show you the Lego now. So here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Yay! There it is. I built it up for you. And it's a really good set. The only thing with it is when you like stand it up, you have to like stand it back because it's like slightly out of balance. Otherwise it just like flops over. Which is quite funny really, but that's what it does. So this moves around like you've got this this turret thing, the gun, and that moves like as a shield for the trooper. And he's obviously a walker, so he's got his legs, but like I say, it is slightly front heavy. You can also, it's like got a weird thing where you can actually sort of like take it off really and use it sort of like a little ship if you wanted to play with it. But that's the front of it. And then with it, you get this little man. You only get the one minifig with it. I'll just take him off. Here he is. I hope you can see that. He's like a little clone trooper. And he's from the Clone Wars. And he's quite unusual, actually, because he's wearing like a brown, and he's got like his little badge on. And he's quite distinct, you know. You know, he must be like one of the Scoutwalker troopers or something like that. But I like the fact that he's got this little brat badge and this very distinct headband. So not too many of them around, I don't think. You know, it's quite unusual. So I really like him. But he has actually got a little weapon as well. I'm not sure this is a weapon. It looks more like a megaphone, but there it is. There, and that goes on the. So I guess that's his like laser gun or whatever it is. It's a bit weird for a laser gun really, but yeah. And these were the ones where, and I think they changed it in the more modern day, but if you actually take his helmet off, he's actually just a black head. He hasn't even got a face. But I think the modern ones have like got like Boba Fett face or something like that, you know, because they were all clones. But in these cases, in these older ones, they didn't. So yeah. So that's him. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing that. And then, like you say, he gets back on his Scoutwalker and goes off into the jungle. Well, I have to say, it's like the jungle right now. It certainly feels like we're in the tropics. So hopefully the next time I bring you one of these videos, it might have cooled down a little bit. And we can talk about that then. But yeah, so it's just a really lovely little set. And like to be 20 odd years old as well. But we have got some sets that are much older, even older than that, way over 20 years old. So just shows you how old I am. Oh, do you have to laugh, don't you? Right, I am going to leave it there, guys. So from Wolf Moon Bricks and Toys and the Star Wars theme right here in the very hot sweat box. See you again soon, guys.